Welcome to today's deep dive documentary. In this video, we explore the top 10 largest economies in the world in 2026, based on global economic forecasts, technological trends, population growth, and long-term structural changes. The global economy is transforming faster than ever. Rising nations are climbing the ranks. Traditional powerhouses are adapting to new realities. And in 2026, the list of the world's largest economies offers a clear snapshot of who truly shapes the world, from the industries driving trillion-dollar growth, to the challenges threatening economic power, to the future of global influence. This is the ultimate breakdown of the world's economic giants. Let's begin. Starting at number 10. Canada, with a total GDP of more than $2.42 trillion in 2026. Canada is known for stability, economic, political, and social. And in an increasingly unpredictable global environment, that stability is one of its greatest strengths. Canada's economy thrives on three major pillars. 1. Natural resources. Canada possesses some of the world's largest reserves of oil, natural gas, timber, minerals. Energy exports to the United States and Asia remain a key source of revenue. 2. A strong services sector. Banking, finance, insurance, and technology hubs, especially in Toronto and Vancouver, continue to expand rapidly. 3. Immigration-driven growth. Canada brings in large numbers of skilled migrants each year, contributing to population growth and long-term economic expansion. Challenges: high housing prices, slowing productivity, and rising debt remain concerns. But overall, Canada enters 2026 as one of the most stable top 10 economies in the world. At number 9 is Russia, with a GDP of around $2.5 trillion in 2026. Despite sanctions, geopolitical conflict, and shifting trade relationships, Russia's economy remains large and resilient. Russia's key economic strengths include energy dominance, oil plus natural gas exports, large industrial base, massive land and resource wealth, strategic partnerships with China, India, and the Middle East. Energy, the heart of the economy. Russia is one of the world's biggest energy exporters. European markets have changed, but Russia has diversified toward new trading partners, particularly in Asia. Manufacturing and military industry. Russia maintains huge industrial capacity in metals, chemicals, heavy machinery, aerospace, defense technology. Challenges ahead: geopolitical isolation, demographic decline, and reliance on commodities remain long-term threats. Still, in 2026, Russia holds firmly onto its place in the top 10. Number 8 on our list is Italy, with a GDP just under $2.7 trillion. Italy combines history, culture, and economic power in a way few nations can. Its economy is fueled by world-famous industries. 1. Luxury goods and fashion brands like Gucci, Prada, Versace, Ferrari, and Lamborghini represent the best of Italian craftsmanship and drive billions in global sales. 2. Tourism. Italy is consistently among the top tourism destinations on the planet. Rome, Venice, Florence, Milan, millions of visitors add tremendous economic value. 3. Manufacturing and engineering. Italy produces high-precision machinery, automotive parts, high-end design products, advanced industrial equipment. 4. Food and agriculture. Italian food exports, pasta, cheese, wine, olive oil, remain in global high demand. Challenges: Italy faces slow economic growth, aging population issues, and high government debt. But its industrial strength and global brand power keep it securely in the top 10. At number 7, we have France, with an economy worth more than $3.56 trillion in 2026. France is one of the most diverse economies in the world, with strength in nearly every major sector. 1. Aerospace. Airbus, Europe's leading aircraft manufacturer, is headquartered in France. 2. Luxury and fashion. Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dior. France dominates the global luxury market. 3. Agriculture. It is the largest agricultural producer in Europe, famous for wine, dairy, meat, and high-end food products. 4. Technology and innovation. Paris and Lyon continue to grow as tech startup hubs. 5. Tourism. France is consistently the most visited country in the world, bringing in massive revenue. Challenges labor strikes, high taxes, and social tensions affect economic performance, but France's cultural and industrial influence remains unmatched in Europe. Coming in at number 6 is the United Kingdom, with a GDP of $4.22 trillion. Even after Brexit, the UK remains a global economic heavyweight. 1. London, a global financial capital. London's financial markets, banking, trading, investment, insurance, are among the most powerful in the world. 2. Technology and innovation. The UK has a rapidly growing tech sector, centered in London, Manchester, and Cambridge. 3. Pharmaceuticals and biotechnology companies like AstraZeneca and GlaxoSmithKline are leaders in global medicine. 4. Creative industries. Film, music, gaming, design, and advertising contribute billions. Challenges: Brexit impacts trade. High inflation and slow productivity growth remain concerns, but the UK maintains one of the world's strongest and most globally connected economies. At number 5 is Japan, with a GDP of $4.46 trillion. Japan remains one of the world's most technologically advanced nations. 1. Advanced manufacturing. Japan is a global leader in automotive manufacturing, robotics, electronics, precision machinery, semiconductors. Toyota, Sony, Honda, Panasonic. These companies shaped Japan's global economic power. 2. Innovation and technology. Japan invests heavily in research, AI, renewable energy, and next-generation robotics. 3. Export powerhouse. Despite competition from China and South Korea, Japan remains a major exporter to global markets. Challenges: aging population, shrinking workforce, slow growth. These are long-term concerns. Still, Japan's innovation, discipline, and industrial excellence keep it firmly in the global top 5. Number 4 on our list is India, with a GDP forecast of $4.50 trillion. India is one of the world's fastest-growing major economies and may soon enter the top 3. 1. Massive population, massive workforce. India's young, growing population makes it the world's largest labor market. 2. Technology and IT services. India is the world's largest hub for software services, IT outsourcing, digital operations, global tech support. Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Delhi continue to grow as global tech hubs. 3. Expanding manufacturing. India is pushing Make in India, encouraging domestic production of electronics, vehicles, and industrial goods. 4. Growing middle class. A rising consumer class drives growth in retail, housing, finance, entertainment, digital payments. Challenges: poverty, infrastructure gaps, and inequality remain issues. But India's growth trajectory is upward and fast. At number 3, we have Germany, the largest economy in Europe, with a GDP of $5.33 trillion. 1. Industrial strength. Germany is the heart of global engineering, producing automobiles, industrial machinery, chemicals, high-tech manufacturing equipment. Companies like BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Siemens, and Volkswagen represent Germany's industrial excellence. 2. High productivity. Germany has one of the world's most skilled and efficient workforces. 3. Export powerhouse. Germany is one of the world's top exporters. Challenges: an aging population, rising energy costs, and competition from China pose risks. But Germany remains Europe's economic engine. At number 2 is China, with a massive GDP of $20.65 trillion. China's economic transformation over the past 40 years is unprecedented, and it remains the world's manufacturing superpower. 1. Manufacturing hub of the world. China dominates global production. Electronics, consumer goods, industrial machinery, textiles, chemicals. 2. Technological advancement. China invests heavily in artificial intelligence, renewable energy, electric vehicles, high-speed rail, advanced telecom networks. 3. Rising middle class. hundreds of millions of people now contribute to domestic consumption. Challenges: slowing population growth, geopolitics, and debt concerns present long-term risks. But China remains one of the world's most powerful economies. And at number 1, still the world's largest economy in 2026, is the United States of America, with a GDP approaching $32 trillion. What makes the US so dominant? 1. Innovation powerhouse. Home to the world's leading tech companies: Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Tesla. 2. Financial strength. Wall Street remains the global financial center. 3. Military and geopolitical influence. The US dollar is the world's reserve currency. 4. Energy advantage. The US is one of the world's largest producers of oil and natural gas. 5. Strong consumer market. Americans spend more per capita than almost any other nation. The United States continues to set the pace for the global economy. And that concludes our 30-minute breakdown of the top 10 largest economies in the world in 2026. From stable nations like Canada, to rising giants like India, to global superpowers like China and the United States. These economies shape how the world works, trades, grows, and evolves. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which country you think will rise or fall in the next decade. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.